So what's more important, your name, your face, or your voice? One more time. Name, face, voice. What does this even really mean? Let's talk about it. You ever heard the saying before, I want to go make a name for myself, right? And I see a lot of times people come and say, you know, I think I have to brand my name because the world needs to know about my name and I have a good name and everything's around my name. Okay, that's fine. I think the company's name is so important. If we come out with a great company name, it's going to be this. And our name is going to do such great things. And I'm the complete opposite school of thought. I just had a meeting with one of my good friends from high school. I used to work with him at Burger King many years ago. Good friend of mine. And we were sitting down. He's pursuing the business of Hollywood, entertainment. And I said, the formula is the same formula. Unless if your name is, let's just say your last name is Vanderbilt, and you are from that lineage. Let's just say your last name is Kennedy, and you are from that lineage. Let's just say your last name is Reagan, you're from that lineage. Let's just say it's Sheen. Let's just say it's Manning. Let's just say it's Griffey or the Jackson family. If your name is from that last name and you're related to that last name, you have an edge on everybody else because you get to use your contacts and you have access to the resources of the attorneys, the CPAs, the accountants, the agents, the managers, the producers, the directors, the politicians, the senator, the governor, and that can give you an edge on somebody else who doesn't have those resources to start off with. But what if your name doesn't have that lineage? So let's look at another one. Unless if you look like Pamela Anderson, and Pamela Anderson, the way she was figured out, she was in Canada at a football game, boom, her picture gets on a Jumbotron, some agent likes her, picks her up, next thing you know, now she's Pamela Anderson, Baywatch, all these other things that she's done. You know, what if you don't look like Pamela Anderson? What if you don't look like Adriana Lima from Victoria's Secret, or Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, Stephanie Seymour, Kate Moss, Claudia Schiffer, Christy Brinkley, Brad Pitt, Matthew McConaughey, Clooney, any of these names? What if you don't look like them? What if you're just an average looking guy or girl? What if you don't have that skin, that body, that height, that, you know, look, that smile, that charm, that dimple? What if you don't look like that? So then what do you do? So someone's going to say, well, I wish I looked like that person. I wish I had that person's body. That's when it comes to the last one. And the last one is something everybody can do. Let me explain to you what I mean by the last one. The last one is voice, your voice, not singing voice, your voice. For instance, Lincoln was a nobody. He grows up in a small place. No one knows who he is. He keeps bringing value to the world, and eventually he has a voice, and then eventually he runs and becomes one of the greatest, some say the greatest president of all time, because he worked on his voice. You know, what if you are Seneca? You're the founder of Stoicism, and you come out and you start talking about Stoicism, you're teaching Stoicism, and then all of a sudden Marcus Aurelius picks up your content and he starts teaching Stoicism. Then his voice based on the value that you're bringing to the world. Einstein, your voice, you come out with E equals MC squared. Everybody follows it. How about Salman Khan, Khan Academy? All he wants to do is show math and show all these formulas, and kids are looking at him as an online tutor, and next thing you know, he becomes who he becomes. Or Robert Greene, the author of 40 Laws of Power, who's the modern day Plato or Socrates, because he's teaching the way he's teaching. So if you spend more time focusing on the value you're providing to the world, more on the value you're increasing to the world and the results you're bringing to the world, eventually people will know your face, and eventually you will make a name for yourself. But I suggest you focus more on providing value through having a big voice, and eventually from a small community, maybe you only have 17 subscribers on YouTube, you only have 20 fans on Facebook, that's fine. Bring value to your 17 subscribers, bring value to your 20 fans, your 300 friends, your 500 friends, whatever community you're in, and all of a sudden people will pick up if you continue to bring in value. People will constantly say, every time I listen to her, I learn something new. Every time I listen to him, I feel better. Every time I listen to him, I get more clear about my fitness, my health, entrepreneurship, business, whatever your MO is, but it's gotta be based on increasing value. You watch the last 100 videos I've put up, you'll never see me starting a video on my name. You know why? Because my name means nothing to you. My name means nothing to you. My name means a lot to me. My name means a lot to my family, but my name means nothing to you. However, some of you may watch the video and you may say, who is this guy? Let me go look up who is Patrick Bet-David. Then you research Patrick Bet-David. Then you recognize the face, but you don't know the name or the face unless if you see the value that I'm providing to you, that you learn from, and that becomes a voice that you share with others. Then it increases the name. My suggestion to you is find ways to increase the value you're bringing to other people by reading, learning, being curious, absolutely immersing yourself in a subject that you are so curious about. And next thing you know, your following will increase and it'll become a community thing. Friends, family, state, country, international, then everybody knows who you are with the value you're providing to the world. That's my message to you. And by the way, if you have any questions on what I talked about today, you can tweet me at Patrick Bay David, post a question on the bottom. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel on YouTube, Valuetainment, please be sure to do so. Thanks for watching.